How are you doing? I'm slightly late, only like a minute late, but I was looking at this gamer girl trailer for this game. Oh my gosh, what is going on in this universe? There's a new game. I only know about this because it was trending on Twitter, and yeah, my eyes just glance over, and I'm like, what's that? Apparently, they're making a game where you are a moderator on a Twitch Thoughts stream, and you have to simp for her. It's so weird. I don't know. I don't even know anymore, man. I don't even know. And apparently this is supposed to be good for women somehow. Apparently this is like, oh man, you're really touching on them deep subjects by congratulating simps. Yes, Simp Simulator. There you go, Ishka. That's exactly what it is. I guess they're celebrating simps all over the world who simp out for them Twitch thoughts. They're so great. It's the game I was born to play. Yes. I mean, I guess it's not like... It's a funny idea if it was like an ironic game, but no, they're like 100% serious. They're like, yes, this is a game with very deep subjects. We're diving deep into how gamers get harassed online. Whatever, man. Anyway, Fanart live stream. Woo! It's been a while since we've had the last one of these. I think it was right before the campaign. Sort of, yeah. I think it was right before the campaign. We had our last Fanart live stream. And we have some more fan art to view. A lot of good stuff, might I say. It's going to be a fun stream, I can tell already. Yeah. Wish they could make simulators for everything, but at least we have Simp Simulator now. It's as good as anything else you'll ever get. All right, so let's take a look, see which one of these do I click? This one, that's the one I click. All right, so let me get this all organized. There we go. So this is a little one. I kind of had his icon a little bit hidden within the art, but this is a awesome poster done by Alex Lopez. You find him at Alex Lopez Man, wearing a Hellboy mask. It's got Burning Star Arena presents Battle of the Babes. Amari, Girl versus Mistress. An epic event. You must come. Get your tickets now. It's perfect. It's perfect. Yeah, that is fire. I say it. Now these are women worth simping over. Oh, I love it. Especially love all the detail in like the muscles, and I can see their rib cage. It looks really nice. There is like something very charming about those extra details on the human body. Alex in general is just pretty good at drawing women, I must say. I don't think I've ever seen him draw men, but I've seen him draw some pretty nice women. So he's definitely worth giving a follow if you are considering new artists to follow. Yeah, isn't it epic? I gotta get this on my store, man. I'll make sure people get the books first, though, before I start adding any girl merch. All right, and we move on. He also did this one of me. Oh man, I'm not wearing the hat though. I'm unprepared for this. I should have been wearing the hat, have the pigtails, get it all going. But yeah, it's pretty nice, right? You made me look pretty, Alex. Thank you. And I've got my little burning star logo. Oh, it's cute. I think my hair is way, way longer than it was in this picture, though. My hair is practically down to my belly button at this point. But of course, you know, nobody's been getting haircuts. So I don't know when I'm ever going to actually get a haircut. We live in these uncertain times. First world problems. I know. Woo, Ronin Star. There you go. I will be adding new comics there. I finished up the inks for Ellie 2, and I started on another comic that I'm thinking I'll post free. So you can look out for that. Everyone can read it. It's just like a little short story that I came up with, and I'm like, man, I don't get novels out there, but I can get some comics out there, so I'll just draw this up and see if people like it, you know? Anyway, then we get on to Andrew Jacobs. Look at that. He's the same person who did the pinup poster, which I know you guys like that. Man, he is fantastic, especially drawing that muscular body. Oh man, he added extra details to like the shorts and the top too, and it really, really helps it pop. Definitely, gotta keep on sanity Dan Fan at the top. Of course, right. He should have his. Yeah, he has his own signature all the way over here at the bottom. It's AVJ. There you go. Yeah, I would definitely recommend you following this guy. He's got some next level art, legitimately. Oh, is the stream stalling? I have no idea, man. YouTube has always had kind of some problems with streams. I don't know. I know that Andrew is working on his own comic too, but I don't know if he'll be done that anytime soon. Of course, comics take a really long time to make, but also he's writing it, and he seems like really unsure about some things. But man, I will definitely be simping for Andrew if he comes out with his comic. I'll be like, yeah, go get this, go get that. Absolutely love his art. It's perfect. Could be my junk internet. Also, yeah, that's also a thing, man. That's also a thing. I used to have the worst, slowest internet connection on my last computer. Oof. I don't know how I ever got anything done on that thing. But now I just use this laptop for everything because it's the fastest thing I have in the whole house. I am superior. And then we got this bit by Der Roshkat. I assume that I say that correctly. Doing a little mistress. Got little gloves too. She's doing mysterious things. Oh no. She don't want to leave her fingerprints on you. Oh, it's very good though. It's difficult to do some full body portraits for a lot of people because it's like you get kind of wonked up on the proportions. But I think this is pretty good. I think the proportions look pretty nice. Pose itself, you know, might be a bit stiff, but it's pretty good. I enjoy. She's just kind of like, she's a little teapot. They did a couple other ones too that I've shown in past streams. What do I do if I want to send you fan art? I don't have a Twitter, but I have an Instagram. I'm following you there. Recently, normally I'd say no on the Instagram because I never check messages. But recently, Instagram has allowed me to check messages through the browser. I don't know if that's still a thing, but if it is still a thing, I think I could probably get your message there. But also, yeah, like Dahl said below you, I do have an email, and you can use my email, send it to me via trishkafari@gmail.com, and I'll get it there. Although I always regret saying the name of my email on stream because there's always some weirdo who thinks that I'm giving it out because I want to date them. It's like, no. I'm not giving out my email so that I can open up to other men or women, There's some lesbians interested in me too. But no, that's not the reason why I'm giving out the email. I'm giving it out for specific purposes, for people who actually want to send me stuff, not dick pics, but other stuff. Simpson. Yes. Simpson. Well, it's, there are a lot of desperate guys out there who have trouble talking to women in real life. And so they think, they see these girls online and how easily they talk, and they kind of, I guess, build up this idea that because they're hearing this person talk so much, it's kind of like they're having a conversation with them through the chat. So they think this is the girl that I'm actually connecting with. I should get to know her better by sliding in her DMs or throwing her some emails. And no, that's not why that's not why people make these videos. That's not why people live stream. We don't go to YouTube to pick up guys. We don't go to Twitch to pick up guys. Well, I guess some Twitch thoughts, maybe. maybe. I don't know. I don't know what their intentions are. But, if we want to pick up guys, we'll go to like OkCupid, or we'll go on a blind date, or, we'll go to the mall. And do people still go to the mall? I still go to the mall. But I hear that people aren't going to the mall anymore. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so chances are if you're trying to pick up a girl that you saw on YouTube, it's just not going to work out, dude. It's not good. No good. Damn, fan, make me laugh. I'm working and the news sucks. Turn off the news, you see? This is what my parents do. They constantly play the news and they get upset. They get more and more upset the more that they hear it. I'm like, turn it off. What are you doing? You're doing this to yourself. Shameful. All right. We'll get back. Malls are the worst place to pick up guys. I don't know. There's guys at the mall. It was happening back in like the early 2000s. What happened? Where'd everyone go? I'm just standing there myself now. All right, next one. This one's an interesting. This one's an interesting one. At first, I thought she was like holding one of these, those, how they have the triple pronged whips or whatever. At first I thought she was holding one of those, but no, it looks like actually a space pistol of some sort. And she's like blowing it, blowing off the smoke. And it says, "Come for me, oh girl, and I will blow you away." Some good stuff right there. Oh, will you blow, oh girl, or will she blow you? And she's stepping on this random guy's face. I think this is this additional art? Did someone ink this with a marker? You know, the more I zoom into it, the more pixelated it gets, so it's hard to tell. I think this was done by hand. Or they're using MS Paint. Both are possibilities. But yeah, I got this through the email. Jason Salinas or something like that. Obviously, I don't have an icon to show for it. I got it from the email. I don't want to just give you this random guy's email. Oh, that's mine. Thanks, Dan Fan. It's Clip Studio Paint. Oh, really? Really? You could have fooled me with these brushes. Then again, I guess it is a little bit pixelated for me. At least grayscale digitally. Yeah, definitely. The hair looks kind of good though. It's like kind of textured. Yeah. It's nice. It's nice, man. I'll give it a very nice. The hair is one of the reasons why I thought it might have been like done by hand, because it looks very textured. Like even though when I zoom in it gets all pixeled, you know, you can still kind of tell that there's something going on there. I don't know. I'm bad with words. You know that already, guys. And then the next one, we got this from J Borg. I do kind of like this one, and her with the big ass robe. She's like taking off the sunglasses. She's got this type of expression. It's super funny. It's just like the type of goofy fun that I love the most out of like any artist, really. Anyone doing anything creative. I love the goofy fun. People are scared of the goofy fun. They think, oh, it's not edgy. It's not realistic enough. I don't like. No, man. No, man. Fun. Remember fun? Remember fun when you were a child? Fun is fun. It is super sketchy. It kind of reminds me of like old school drawing with the mouse, just because of how like quick sketchy it looks. But I love the idea behind it. It's like her in this big ass robe with the sunglasses making that expression. Super, super great, man. Oh, girl's biggest plot hole: you can't snap in boxing gloves. Well, you can take them off. And this one, J Borg, it's hard to like maneuver this thing. I keep on. J Borg, ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause. Fun is a tool of the capitalist patriarchy. Yes, so I've been told, Matthew. You people and your fun. I guess that is one of the things about SJWs. They just hate fun. They just hate people being happy. They've got to find something wrong with it. Okay, and then we got congrats on 12K plus from Gigi. Gigi, I love it. We got extra thick girl here giving us a punch snap. Very nice. Very nice. I also like your logo, Gigi. It just looks very cute. It's like a little monster with a laser in its mouth. Very nice. Very nice. Taking off the gloves is pretty hard, especially under stress and while being punched in the face. Well, you don't know Amari. In legitimacy, originally she was going to be like an MMA fighter, but we switched it to boxing because it sounded simpler. But But I guess it doesn't really matter. Like, she's not in the ring for the comic. So I guess it's not really that bad of a change. I guess boxing is, like, simpler to understand. But, you know. It's also another cute little logo. This kind of reminds me of the Spirited Away little monster things where they're just like little soot balls. It's cute. I'm allowed to say things are cute. Shush. Just backseat riding your OC. Oh, her O power should have been a special punch. A special punch technique. Oh yes, it's like you pull it back and you let like the energy spur. Or what if she had like a kamehameha of just orgasm? It's just to build it up and then beams. Yes, super great. Boxing is fun. Yeah, boxing's fun. You know. And then we got another one from GG. This one with the gloves on. Pop, pop. Right in the face. Oh, I see you did the jean shorts that I did for the speed paint. Yes. They are interesting looking shorts. I probably would not wear them, but I do enjoy seeing characters in them because, you know, it's just that interesting little bit of extra skin that kind of looks cute, you know? You know. Don't act like you don't know. Kamehame. Oh! That's it. The O-Ray technique. Kamehameha. That's it. That's the second book. That's what it's gonna be. Oh man, that's so funny. I could do like the spirit gun, only it would be the orgasm gun. It's just like pew. Oh, I'm dying. Alrighty. I like perspective shots as well. They're very, very fun. And hello at him, James, who is typing hello in very capital letters. Alright, we go. This is one from Matthew per hour. I know that you're in the chat. Apparently, this is me watching Scoob. Is this because I said Velma's voice made me uncomfortable? Because it does. It very much does. It's weird. Velma shouldn't sound sexy. It's awkward. It's like the same exact thing. I was in the theater watching Sonic with my boyfriend, naturally, you know, and we both saw the Scoob trailer, and as soon as I like turned to Adam first to like tell him about the Velma voice so he could anticipate it. And then as soon as she spoke on screen, we just like turned to each other with like these faces of, ooh, like what is that coming out of her mouth? That doesn't fit at all. And it didn't. What was going on with that movie? Why didn't you get the original voice actors? That's so bizarre. I feel bad for the original voice actors too, because they were upset. They were really upset that they didn't get to voice their characters. They've been voicing them for years. Oh man. But you know, that's a whole other thing, I guess. The child Shaggy voice. Oh my god. Yeah. Well, you know. I guess weird things happen with all reboots. After a while, we'll eventually get the reboot curse, and they'll just lose exactly what made it charming. So now it's just a pile of generic crap. Although I did hear that the villain from the new Scuba movie was fun. What was his name? Dick Dastardly. I heard that he was fun, but he was like the only fun part. And he was the only original part. It's like everything else was bad. Oh man. I might look slightly like Velma there. Maybe slightly. Maybe slightly. I do love the one that you did of me with the Sonic 3 playthrough. I'm on this spinny UFO thingy. Tails desperately trying to keep up with me. Oh, poor Tails. In every single 2D Sonic, Tails never catching up with you. I think in Sonic 4 though, they have a button where he'll just show up. Like he'll just be teleported to you and you can do a team blast or he'll fly. I do like the idea of just being able to press a button and have Tails appear and be able to fly you. That way I can skip all the platforming. But one of the great things in Sonic Mania is you press up and jump, and if Tails is there, he'll grab you. But it takes many tries to get it to work. So it's usually not worth doing. But a girl can try, you know? I'll try every time. You got me wearing a Sonic t-shirt and a little Sonic hat. It's cute. I really like this art piece. It's adorable. You also draw the characters really well, honestly. But I would expect that of you, of course. I'm not super swell at drawing Sonic characters, but you know, I do my best. I guess I don't really draw that much fan art in general. I just kind of usually draw my own thing. So I haven't had too much practice for drawing other things. I did do the 6 fan art challenge though, and it didn't seem like most people enjoyed what I actually drew in there. Never played Sonic? How have you never played Sonic? Insult. Sonic CD next? Oh yeah, definitely. Are you going to bring back the bangs? The problem with bringing back the bangs, Matthew, is other Matthew, my bad, is that I need someone to cut them for me. The reason why I'm using the headband is because my bangs have gotten too long, so they're in my face now. Once I get my hair cut, I can basically, I mean, look how long my hair is. I can go with any style I want in the world. Maybe I should have a poll. You guys decide what hairstyle I have once I finally am able to get it cut. But I don't know when that'll be. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. So, you know, we'll be figuring that out. But yeah, fun thing. Sonic CD, that's going to be like my first time ever playing Sonic CD. I never played that once as a kid. We had all the original Sonic games, Sonics 1, 2, and 3. And I didn't play Sonic 3 that much. I played a lot of Sonic 2. And I swear I don't remember ever making it past Green Hill Zone in Sonic 1. Which sounds really bad. But I got pretty far in Sonic 2, I think. And Sonic 3, I hardly played at all. I mostly only played Sonic 3 so that I could play as Tails. Because I really liked playing as Tails. My favorite character, of course. But yeah, so when I do play Sonic CD, that'll be my very first time ever playing Sonic 3 CD. I do kind of also want to do Sonic 3 the right way with the good ending or the secret ending or whatever. But that'll take a while because I'll have to do the save slots. Oh, the save slots. You know. What about Sonic and Knuckles or Sonic 3D Blast? Well, it's Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So when I'm referring to Sonic 3, I just mean like the whole thing. But no, I never played Sonic 3D Blast either. I've seen other people play it though. Watch the opening to CD before you play it. Oh yeah, they did the movie alongside Sonic CD. I remember that. They did the Toei movie, and they had the opening animated. The animated part from the movie, and they put it in the opening of the actual game, which is super cool. Super great idea, you know. If you have the money, if you have the resources, that's the way to do it. So also one of the great things they did that again, basically for Sonic Mania. They did a whole animated opening, and it looks so fucking great, man. It's so good. Anyway. Knuckles so jacked he can just fly. That's hardcore. I think you have some truth to there, right? Because like in the games, Knuckles is supposed to glide, and in the Toei movie, it always looks like he's just straight up floating. It's like he's not falling at all. He's just floating there. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm laughing too much. My cheeks are hurting. Let's go to the next one. You've gotten me an idea? Fantastic. Good to hear. We got this beautiful drawing of Amari here. You can tell that it's inspired from many horror movies. This one's done by Michael. He sent it to me, and I wasn't sure if I should actually include it. But I did. Sorry, Michael. I apologize. The truth is out there. What truth? There's no true. There's no true. Oh my gosh. Can I level with you guys for a moment? My eyes have been super strained for most of the day. I don't know if it's just because I've been on the computer too much. It's like drawing or doing whatever on the computer, but oh god. I'm gonna need breaks. Whew. I'll be okay, but you know, it's just my eyes have just been constantly bloodshot. Oh, I laugh off my pain. Anyway, this next one, also inspired by many horror comics. No, it does look pretty cool though. It's another one of Amari. It's done by, how would I say that name? Charde Klatuk. You guys and your difficult to pronounce names. Take some eye aspirin. I wish. You should get a blue light filter for the screen. You know, I was actually thinking about getting those glasses. The glasses that like filter out blue light. I know that some manga artists use them. And some gamers use them so that they can more. They can game more. Joke's so bad. Using them right now, it really helps. Oh, well. That's great. That's good, man. Yeah. I would have to wear my contacts more though, instead of my glasses. Oh man. I don't know if the internet can handle my giant eyes. Use sunglasses. Yeah, I'm sure it's the same thing. I don't know, man. Warmer filter would be better. You know, I always have my phone on the yellow light instead of the blue light. Although sometimes I think it automatically switches back, which is annoying. I don't know if I can do that for the computer, though. I don't know if I can get this on yellow light. I know that Adam's computer, he can do it, but I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I lack the ability. Wear the glasses on your glasses? No! It's not how glasses work. All right, guys. Next art, I know we get so off the topic, don't we? We got a couple art pieces from Spooky Saco, who rose from the grave not too long ago. And this one is of Mistress. Oh, damn, she looking good. I love the face, man. Very, very great. Hey, thanks for the donation, Robotnik. Scale 1 to 10. How good of a voice actor are you? Never did any voice acting. Or actually, I guess I did this one piece for one person who wanted me to voice an animated character for them. But it's mostly just me like acting like a host. You know, it didn't really require much acting. I was just like talking into the mic as though I was doing one of these videos, you know. But I don't know. I could always attempt to do voice acting in the future. I've been told that I have a nice voice, or a very cartoony voice in some cases. I'm on a 7 voice acting myself. Damn, Maverick. That's pretty good. And RC Scott, thank you for the donation. Happy Friday. Put this towards some Vizine. I can't wait for the comments to catch up with the delay and be like, haha, can't believe she said Vizine. She has no idea what they're talking about. And I don't. So you would be correct. I have no idea what that word is. Never seen that word before in my life. But I will put that money towards the Vice and Vizine, whatever. Vizine eye drops. Is it? That would make sense. Okay. I'm a 10 out of 10 voice acting. Damn, Naze Macer. You good. It's good stuff. Yeah, everyone's like, it's eye drops. Theoretically, I should know that. I have contacts. And I have some, like, stuff for eyes. But no, I've never seen that word before. All right. So we got a nice Spooky Saco piece. She did all the mains, I think. We got a Mari here, also very nicely drawn face. Very nice. Yeah, here she is. Very good posture, you know. Done a bit of voice acting for some animation on YouTube. That's awesome, man. It's awesome. I love animation. I do. I love it. And then for the last one Spooky Saco did, yay, it's Sophie. For those of you who want to talk about the shirt, for the record, it says I heart JM. Get your mind out of the gutter. There is no alternative meaning on that shirt. It says I love gum. Okay? Gum is chewy and it's sugary and it's delicious. and you blow bubbles. Sorry, I just needed a moment for myself. Okay, continuing on. We got some works from Cultra V, otherwise known as Victor, of course. I always refer to him as Victor anyway. He's trying to do this new account though, so I'll link you to Cultra V. He's got Instagram and he's got Twitter, which you'll find him under those accounts. Heyo, fragaboom! He's exploding in the chat. Damn them thighs! Oh yeah, those are some. She did not skip out on leg day, my friends. She working it. She doing good. You know, I think for a lot of artists, it does help to like draw characters either naked or like in bikinis or bathing suits, you know, very tight bathing suits, because it helps you understand kind of how their body moves, what these certain parts of their body looks like. So, you know, doing pieces like these will definitely help you for understanding the body more. You know, it's like drawing from life, drawing naked people, which is in fact super awkward, but it does help you kind of understand what you got going on in the naked section. Thanks for the donation, Fragaboom. Old channel got nuked. New one is called Fragaboom. Gotcha. Yeah. What happened with your old channel, man? I don't know, man. You get striked too many times, or was YouTube just like, nah? I don't know. I had the same problem with my last channel. It was just like it just like got mass flagged, and that's how I am over here now. I just went to my alternative channel and re-uploaded everything. Pain in the ass. But I did have some help. So it's good to have. It's good to have people. False flag multiple times in an hour over nudity. Ah, I knew it. Those false flags. YouTube needs to really clean up their shit, man. That's way too easy. That's way too easy to do. Those false flags, man. There was no nudity. I guarantee it, man. Ah. That's really frustrating. Oh well. I remember Dan Fan 29. That's a little bit. That's one too many N's. Try drawing people from the People of Walmart website. Why? So you can get it. I understand. So you can get a better view of what the average person looks like, such as the Walmart species. Of course, yes. We're learning insider information from Pikachu's prostate exam. Why is your username that? I wasn't expecting it. Oh, I'm out of water. It's been a good stream. I have to go. Keep the fun going. Thank you, Jay Marcos. Very good. Just an extension of damage. Chan Fan Chin Scratch. She's playing the hits tonight. All right. I think we just have one more art piece to look at, and then we're done looking over the fan art. So stick with me, guys. It's a creative name. It is a creative name. That is true. I wonder what the story is behind it. Get it? Okay. Moving on. Last one, also from Victor. We got some orgasm gattling going on. Very nice. Very nice. I do actually love this one. It's a good perspective shot. Very action-packed. The fists going everywhere. This is genuinely a very nice piece. Victor, you getting better and better, my boy. You really are. prostate health is important for Pokemon too. It's true. It's true. Very aura. Very indeed. Yes. Loving this. It's perfectly describes this piece. You know it. You know it. Wish the fist were snaps. You got me there. You definitely got me there. Come on, going on. Ora. We got conflicting animes on where this is actually from. I went with the Gatling just because I've probably watched and read more One Piece than JoJo. But yeah, definitely Ora as well. Definitely. All right, guys. I believe I'll do that's my double check. That is all of the fan art that we have today. If your fan art piece was not featured, I may have not seen it. And for those of you who would like to send fan art for next fan art live stream, you can send it via Gmail or Twitter. I will see it on usually those. Did your Tumblr arrive? Oh yeah, for those of you who don't know, Fragaboom sent me a special Tumblr because he's nice. I haven't checked the mailbox yet. I will though. Definitely gotta check that. Yes. I was going to check it today, but then I forgot. Darn it. It probably has. I mean, I don't know when you sent it though. If you sent it about a week ago, I probably have it. I'm with fist on the North Star in this one. Yep. There's also that, of course. Yes. Might just have to whip some art up. Definitely, man. Definitely. Fan art is a good way to practice your skills on something, something that's not really that important, but you just want to make look good for the sake of practicing your own skills, different techniques that maybe you just learned. And man, I guess I should be doing more fan art then. I hardly do any fan art. Maybe it's just because I'm not really that much of a fan of too many things nowadays. It takes a good bit for me to actually feel like a fan of something. But yeah, I mostly just draw my own OCs, or I'm mostly just working on the typical comics. Woo! And that's all the comic work is really probably why my eyes are constantly bloodshot. It's just these last few days I've just been fucking at it. I was watching some documentaries on these manga artists, and oh my god, they work so damn hard and for almost nothing in comparison to what we get here in America. So it's it's crazy. These people who are just pure passion artists, and they just spent 90% of their life behind the screen. It's crazy. It's crazy. So I was just going at it. I was like, okay, challenge accepted. And now my eyes are bloodshot for multiple days now. And theoretically, I should be taking a break from the computer. But all my work is on the computer, so I kind of have to keep looking at it. So every now and then I just take a little break, maybe for an hour. I go outside. I mean, obviously I can't take a break watching TV or watching YouTube, because that's still gonna make my eyes bloodshot. But walks are good, especially when the weather outside is good. And we've been having some really nice weather lately. I tell you what, this has now turned into small talk about the weather. spend most of your time script writing or drawing? Well, drawing takes more time than script writing, I think. I don't know. In certain cases, drawing will take a lot more time than script writing. Script writing, I can get through really fast, but then there's also the editing. And the editing probably takes more time, depending on how good the first draft was. And the first draft is never good, you know. But if it's not super horrible, if it doesn't have to be completely rewritten, then usually the editing won't take that long. But if it does have to keep on being rewritten and rewritten and rewritten, it'll take months to get that right. Some editing can be done during the drawing process too. Like if there's just like something that you quickly changed your mind on, or you're thinking to yourself, man, this shot that I originally wrote out doesn't sound visually pleasing. Let's change it to this, you know? And I've kind of been doing that with Oh Girl, with changing up panels, because when I was first writing it, I was writing it with Josh, right? And he's very confident about fitting a lot of panels on one page. But now Sanity is the artist, and they're a little bit less confident about that. So I'm thinking of ways that I can like whoop some panels together and basically just make it simpler and more visually pleasing. We don't need a super crowded comic book page, you know? It's the same thing with dialogue. You don't need that much dialogue in a comic to get your point across. As long as you're keeping the audience focused on what they need to know, you know, there's always going to be people asking questions. But as long as they know what they need to know to understand the story, it's not a big deal. It's not even necessarily a bad thing that people will ask questions about your story when you write it. You know, because you're having people think about your story and think about your characters, and that's never a bad thing. The only bad thing really is when people, notice plot holes or stuff that doesn't make any sense in your comic, when you accidentally write yourself into a corner and you don't know where to go with it, and people will notice and be asking a million questions about that. Now that's some stressful stuff. That's why you have to do some nice rewrites. That's what you got to do. Are you interested in being an editor? You give great reviews on comics. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I think I would be a great editor. But no, people have contacted me sometimes just to like get me to read some of their stuff and get my opinion on it. And, you know, I'll always give people an honest opinion, but I've never been paid for an editing job, personally. There's also some stuff where I feel like I can't really help that much. And I feel bad about those types of comics where like I get it and it's usually just like the subject matter or what they're trying to do. And I just, I don't get it, basically. I don't understand how they're trying to achieve whatever they're trying to achieve. Or maybe the subject just doesn't interest me in a way that I could give valuable advice without telling them to just trash the entire idea. So I feel bad when people hand me those types of comics where they're like, hey, what do you think about this? How can I make this better? And I'm like, well, I don't like any of it. I'm not feeling this at all. Because you don't want to hand somebody their comic back and tell them, you need to rewrite the whole thing. And sometimes they don't have to rewrite the whole thing. Sometimes it's just, it's just me. It's just I'm not the audience you're looking for. I can give you some basic advice here and there, but Yeah, tough spot to be in, right? Right? Oh, El Kraken is leaving the stream. Good night, El Kraken. Get some good rest. That's what I need. I need 10 nights of good rest. Man, I need some more chill videos on this channel. I do. I try to do chill videos every now and then. I know they don't get as much views, but I think it helps me just to relax every now and then and not worry about the controversies. But I also think it could help people who are looking on YouTube and maybe they're subscribed to a bunch of people who all cover the same news, you know, all of that controversy news. And I think it's helpful just to have something in the feed that's just like positive or funny or goofy, just so it's not super overwhelming with all that negative news. That's how I see it anyway, because that's what I like my YouTube to look like. I like it to have variety in seriousness. So that's what I try to get my channel to kind of look like. You know? Sorry. Why isn't this called Fanart Friday? Thank you for the $2 donations. Yes, that is a much better suggestion. Fan art. That way people can finally know the distinction. Yes, there is a difference between just like sending me random fan art and fan art that actually has to do with the channel. I tell you, there is this one person who keeps on sending me fan art of, I mean, I'm not going to get into some specifics because I don't want to call them out, but they keep sending me fan art of a specific anime that I have never watched, and they keep saying, I told them that, hey, that's not what the fan art live stream really is. It's more like fan art of me or my characters, not just fan art of anything. But they just keep on sending it, even though I explained to them that's not. Anyway, sorry. I should be reading the super chats. Thank you, Cherry Skin. Wait a minute. Cherry Skingart? I need to put this into like Google Translator so I can actually pronounce people's names correctly. Hi there, I made a little webcomic some time ago and would like you to read it and maybe know what you think. Sure thing. Yeah, send me a DM via Twitter or, you know, send me an email. I'm always open to reading new things, guys. Legitimately. I have trouble finding new things. So I like, first of all, I do like reading independent stuff. I actually prefer reading independent stuff in most cases because, you know what I mean. I don't even need to explain myself. But, you know, every now and then people will suggest stuff to me that doesn't actually appeal to me. And, you know, I'll read like a chapter of that and then I'll be like, okay, this isn't going to work out. So just so everyone knows, when you send me stuff that you want me to review, chances are if I never review it, I either didn't think people would be interested in it for a video or I was personally not interested in it. Or I just didn't have time. You know, that's also an option. Have you ever done any oil paintings? Yeah, actually, I have. Those were from the older days, though. That was like the elementary school Dan Fan days. Oh man, is it 7 o'clock already? Damn, hours just fly by, don't they? I started a minute late though, so I'll end in another minute. We'll keep you guys on. So, yeah, I guess we'll be wrapping this up in a few seconds, though, since that minute is already almost gone. Any other questions you'd like to ask me as I'm here? I know I should be updating. Oh, girl, that's what I should be doing, really. We're getting the second poster done. It's going to be done by Sashi. She sent me some whips, and they look fantastic. You're going to enjoy it. This one's going to be, first one was of Amari. Second one's going to be of Mistress. You're going to love them. All physical backers get the posters. All of them. All of you fantastic guys. So you're going to enjoy that. And I will post that as soon as it's done. It's not done yet. So hold your horses. But you're going to like it. You're going to like it. So, and yeah, we're working on pages. Doing the old grind. It's going to be a while till we're done the entire comic. But we're getting there bit by bit. Oh, I have all of the mailers. I have all of the comic sleeves. I have the other posters. I've got a lot of things. All right, guys, we're going to wrap this up. Thank you for joining me on the fan art live stream. Thank you guys who sent in the fan art. It's beautiful. It always puts a smile on my face, genuinely. I love it. And a lot of you are really great artists, and you should be proud. I hope that you practice and become famous and rich and achieve all of your wildest dreams. I hope that most of us can achieve our dreams. And I'll be getting to bed, resting my bloodshot eyes. So, good night, everybody.